Greetings. I have recently published a few books that I have not written, reprints, and a translation from the Latin, as well as a translation from the Italian. That one's about to come out on Father Amontini, Servant of God. So I'm going to take the top one off of the stack here. All of these are great. Please go out and get a copy. Support Slaying Dragons Press so I can keep doing this work. Off the top, we have this great book that I have failed to make a video on. I don't have a lot of time to make videos. I'm trying to do research and writing. I have a whole bunch of books in the works. So please, again, support Slaying Dragons Press. Buy the books, spread the word, so I can have the fuel, the funding, to continue researching and writing on important topics. This book was a great gift to have the ability to print this one. This is a translation from the Latin by Father Robert Nixon, as you can see at the bottom, with a foreword by Father Cliff Ermatinger, who's very well versed in topics of exorcism and spiritual warfare. This is called The Scourge of Demons, Flagellum Daemonum in the Latin. This was a very well-known and widely read book in the 16th century, and for like 3 centuries it was very popular with priests and laity, with Catholics and Protestants. It emerged at the time of the Protestant Revolt, so a lot of Protestants were actually reading it because the church knows what she's talking about. So this is written by Father Girolamo Mengi, if I'm pronouncing his first name properly, a Franciscan known as the father of the exorcist art. So he is the father of the art of exorcism. He has tons and tons of counsel, not just for exorcists, but also for the faithful. Remember, this was popular with the laity as well. So the subtitle is A Classic Manual on Exorcism and Spiritual Warfare. It's not terribly long, but it's very good, very rich. There's lots of counsel. Again, lots of counsel. Let me look at the table of content with you. There are, as you can see, go to my website, slayingdragonspress.com. I think I posted the table of contents, but it's also on Amazon, and you can read a sample and see the table of contents there. Waiting for my camera to come back up. It's an old camera. But there are 18 chapters of different information, different topics. For one, here, chapter 12, the tricks and cunning ploys of demons and certain remedies to these. This is from a very, very experienced exorcist. At the back, there are 2 sample exorcisms, so you can or cannot read them. It's educational to read them. I've read them several times doing the editing after the translation was complete. There's nothing terrifying about the exorcism. It's enlightening. There's lots and lots of teaching here. One of the things that you'll see in this book is that he, from 1576, when it was first published, is talking about topics that modern exorcists are now talking about, including the topic of nemesis, the idea that certain saints are pitted against certain demons because those saints mastered certain virtues, which those demons are the fomenters of, the vices of which those demons are the fomenters of. So the saints are the victors over specific demons, and God allows them to be pitted up against each other. So one of the counsels from Father Mengi is that the exorcist can ask the demon during the exorcism, who is the saint that they fear the most? That's very interesting. That's what modern exorcists are talking about. Sometimes modern exorcists who give a lot of videos, people wonder, where did they get this stuff from? Well, a lot of it you'll find is in here. And he also talks about the power of music, not specifically Gregorian chant, but music in general, and a lot of interesting topics like that. So get your copy, The Scourge of Demons. It's available on Amazon, hardcover, ebook, or paperback. Also, get it from slayingdragonspress.com. Support me there. Spread the word. Get copies for a group. Do a group study. Get a copy for your priest and your bishop as well. And make sure, if you know the exorcist in your diocese, some people do, make sure he knows about this and get a copy for him. Apparently I got a message. Have a good day.